ate the other half of the controller.
Oh, I like the gum one. I haven't heard that before. That's good. I'm going to start using that.
I got sabotaged by the opposing country's government.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about? Arslan now?
Whoa! That's getting sabotaged by your own government. That's a different problem. But no, we're going to be over here, going over to France, celebration on the Seine. Shaheen versus Claudio. Let's get it. BC versus BC. Starting with an early homing move. Try to get some down forward ones for some mid checks here. We get the slide coming out from neosloth. Jump on over. What's the Oki? Great roll away from the slide. Oh, what a fantastic sidestep.
Whiff.
Woo,
Not able to recover either. Going for the slide there, like you said. neosloth already showing that hand. It's a very strong move. Usually you see it at a further range, though, because that's its big strength.
Yeah, it's a fun mix-up to at that range.
It's not safe.
It's crazy. All right, kick him low. Ooh, that's not a punishable low, though. Keep it up. There's a heat engager. Going to be blocked. That's a mid. Poke low on the power crush.
That's the classic. The low when they're at 1 HP. Sometimes you just throw that out. There's only so much they can do against it.
Oh, this low mid mix was crazy. Just going for a low kick and a down forward one. And down forward one is also tracking as well.
Ouch,
great while standing 2 for the launch punish. Here's a tornado.
That was so good. Welcome to the corner. That could have been the round right there if he got that wall splat, but not quite. neosloth has to close it out before Zedd gets that starburst.
Tries to sidestep. We get throw. Great duck underneath the while running. All right, jab it out, jab it out. Some poke here at the corner. We're going to see neosloth fighting out. There's the power crush, no punish.
Oh, heat burst. You don't succeed. Try again. Now we've got that permanent starburst online. Immediately
burns it. Yeah, the heat dash is gone. Oh no, he got heat smashed. Sometimes you have to let it rip. You literally just, I'm going heat burst, I'm heat smash. You're done.
It's the Beyblade moment. Like, you just got to let it go.
You just got to let it rip. Oh, nice. While in counter hit. Oh no.
Hey, Claudio.
Oh, axe kick.
Zedd needs to get this starburst going. That is like his very clear win condition. That's what this character seeks to do. You get starburst going, then you burn it on some crazy move, and then you rinse and repeat.
These while standing twos have been devastating. Oh, didn't get the full combo here. Gets a reset on the mid. Blows up Zedd. And neosloth takes that first game. Again, best of 3. Not a lot of time left.
Yeah, I think it all comes down to that starburst.
We didn't really see the presence of it.
We didn't see it once. Yeah. Even in heat, we didn't see taking advantage of that because it's just gone.
Yeah, it's just gone.
We've seen a couple of players already doing that. It worked pretty well for Paul with that high-low. He was able to do some pretty destructive stuff with it. But generally, the traditional advice is to hold out on that heat, use it as much as you can, and then right at the end, you either get the free plus on block or you pull out something crazy.
And I understand the rationale of making your opponent panic and expending for those plus frames early, but then when the mix you go for is a throw, that's also iffy because that's not guaranteed damage. We saw that throw tech from neosloth earlier. Now we're pushed over to the corner. Nice down forward one for the link. Doesn't get the heat engager, but there's the slide. Jumping on over. Oh, goes for the flip kick. It's going to get punished here. Nothing super huge. They both heat burst at the same time. Zedd's was faster. Now he's just going to have some starburst online, and we're going to see a lot more pressure coming through.
Make something happen.
Oh, a whip punish.
There goes your recoverable health as well. Hardly anything left, and another slide. Zedd has not checked any of those.
Plus frames into slide. What more could you ask for? Trying to run in. Great sidestep on that launcher. We're just seeing a lot of poking hits there. Oh no, the duck underneath the while running has been so consistent from neosloth, though, and Zedd has taken a lot of damage for that. It's the battle of mids, though. Just a lot of pokes here. No hard confirms in either direction just yet. Oh, there's a heat engager. Let's get some plus frame started. All right, stay low. And there is the hop kick I was been waiting for. Where is it?
It had to come out eventually. That's that long set play, waiting for when you feel like it's going to work most effectively. Finally, a low gets checked from Zedd, but not able to get too much off of it. But as I say that, boxes out, gets the launchers going. Can you get a little more with the heat engager?
Okay, all right, run in. There's the heat smash. Blow him up, get the wall. Reset as well, carry to center stage. And there's the tornado while running. What's the last mix gonna be? Spray kick.
That corner carry is insane from Claudio. The fact that he could bring him all the way across the screen twice. But neosloth, he just won't stop hitting these massive buttons. But the reaction is going to do it as Zedd takes the round.
What a beautiful rage art. Man. Elegant and glorious.
The visual effects in this game are so beautiful.
This game is beautiful.
They really raised the bar. Like after Mortal Kombat, I was like, I don't know if you're gonna get anything like this anytime soon.
Well, what's next gen gonna look like?
It's gonna be crazy.
Tekken 8's got us. Tekken 8's definitely got us.
neosloth trying to get a little more cheeky with those jab strings, but
okay,
yeah,
get
Zedd,
a while running pop.
Not worried.
Big damage to Tornado here at the wall while running again. Reset here for Starburst. There's another Tornado, and Zedd is alive. We're going to a game 3, ladies and gentlemen. We are keeping it up. Like I said, these guys are pretty evenly matched here. 3rd and 5th, not too far at the recent local. And I imagine these guys play pretty often too, so it's always hyped to be like, oh yeah, I'm seeing one of my boys on the big stage here. We got some jab game. Oh, he mashed. Counter hit launcher. You got to hold that.
Yeah, you just got to hold that. Sometimes you get a little bit impatient, right? It's like those set player timings. Everybody's got one. Okay, surfboard on him.
Kick. We're out. All right, jab 1-2. Poke it out a little bit. Side 2-1, rather. There's a wild running. Poke low, poke low. There's a homing. Catch a
expecting the sidestep. Yeah, Zedd did not give it to him. And now he's giving him a little more than he bargained for. Going for it, but ready for the heat engager. And that's going to do it.
Yeah, heat burst didn't really get utilized there. A little bit of fear there from Zedd considering how low he was. I completely understand. Okay, I love the back movement here. Some nice whip punishment, some early jabs. Despite that sidestep, neosloth didn't get a hard punish there. Now we got to worry about Starburst pressure too. Ooh, but a heat engager back.
Okay, neosloth, what can you do? We have not seen any of that flash kick pressure. I'd love to see that come out, see if you can combo that into like the crouch grabs, get something cheeky going with it, because right now it feels like Zedd is just more in control.
We're seeing neosloth just kind of fighting back, trying to look for an opportunity, but the opportunity seemed to only be given by Zedd, and Zedd didn't like it this time.
Just the pressure straight.
While standing for, you got to hold that.
Looks so simple. Again, we're still not really seeing Starburst as a core mechanic of Zedd's gameplay. Has been doing such a good job of just poking out neosloth.
A lot of the generic moves
low
do
parry.
what they need to do, but yeah, fantastic low parry on that get-up option. Zedd's definitely got to hold that. It's a hard read there from neosloth. But the poke's back here now. neosloth starting to crumble just a little bit. Down forward 1 for the mid-check. Gets a while running. Blow him up. Ooh, try to use those plus frames. Try to get that heat engager going. We have a heat burst here from Zedd. Oh, swiped low.
And now we're back to these checks. Just keeping the pressure on. Zedd not trying to overextend. Does have that heat. Can you use it?
Oh, there's the throw. No tech here from Zedd. Zedd loves going for the heat dash plus frames throw. neosloth is ready to tech, but when neosloth is throwing, Zedd may not be there.
Early aggression from neosloth working out pretty well, but then somehow Zedd keeps finding holes in these pressure strings. I feel like when you get into the boxing game, that is Zedd's domain.
See, that's the scary part too, though, because that's where you get counter hit launched.
Exactly.
Right? You got to really be aware of these strings. In this case, he was able to trade and get a counter hit launch in return, but man, has not been the most consistent.
He did get out. He's got all of his resources on block. That while running 2 going to give him the plus frames he needs as he closes out the round. Last round.
Yeah, last round, game 3. Oh, you got to hold this launcher, though. We're going straight to the corner. There's the tornado. Wall splat.
Yeah, no wall bounce, though.
Okay, trying to fight his way. We're pushed away back from the corner. There's the axe kick.
Oh,
hold those plus frames.
You've got to hold it. So much damage while running 2. Going for the low as well. Resetting the situation. Another while running 2. And I think that
this is
might
going to be it. Yep, getting the heat first bounce.
Yeah.
And another final while running to close it out. Zedd takes it.
He finally remembered he was playing Claudio. Oh, just while running 2. Right. I forgot. How foolish of me.
How foolish of me. This move is good. This character is solid.
It's a risky move, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you can just duck right
yeah,
under.
it's +6, but it's you duck under it, and yeah, they just blow up.
They get blown up. And we saw a lot during the initial set part of the set, too. neosloth was ducking that and punishing it pretty consistently, but
so fast.
over time, I think Zedd became a lot more selective at when to use it. It's not just autopilot run and use my while running plus move that a lot of characters do. I myself am guilty of this.
Oh, yeah, we all do that.
Right? So, I have my while running 2 as +5. Let me just go do the thing. I'm thankful mine's a mid.
Yeah, please give me a neutral skip.
I either get to gun people or I get to while running 2. It's great. I don't have to play neutral. But not everyone has that privilege. Not everyone has that privilege in this case.
Huge neutral haters.
You do have to worry about the high on that while running too.
But yeah, having fast while running moves is a pretty good boon. Like in his case, frame 13, you really have to know it's coming to be able to get out of the way. You can't just react to that.
Yeah, it has to be more of a predictable thing based on your habit of, this guy's mid-screen, full screen, he's running out. He's probably while running too. But yeah, Zedd became a lot more selective after neosloth ended up punishing him way too much for that. And suddenly it just felt like Zedd was using a lot more generic moves just to poke out, right? We saw crouch jabs, we saw while standing 4s, we saw like the very consistent things. We didn't see a whole lot of crazy Claudio setups. Sometimes we did, right? Got plus frames, right? But that came later in the set. That took a lot more conditioning to get there. And neosloth just kind of crumbled over time.
Yeah, I guess you don't need Starburst after all.
Wow.
It's like those players who just aren't engaging with the heat system, right? Like
you aren't fully engaging with one of the crucial mechanics of a character.
I've been watching some of the TNS locals, and there's dudes on there just like, they never use heat engagers. It's just like, I'm going to play some good fundamental Tekken and call it a day.
Yeah, but I mean...
But up next, we have got John 009 versus the one Asian. I always get a little bit confused when I pronounce that name, but it is Jansh. Very excited to see these guys coming up.
Yeah, so I believe the one Asian's going to be pulling up with the lead, coming out also from the Seattle scene. Jansh, another local here in BC, another top placer at the Okizeme Locals.
Right, we were talking about the Okizeme Locals.
Right, some of these BC players. Yeah, there you go. So Jansh is definitely a big name to worry about. But the one Asian is neosloth, going to represent America, representing Seattle. That's an early low parry there, and this is going to hurt. We got Asuka versus Lee.
That's never a good sign. When your opponent, you're getting red. You're getting red.
All right, try to bat away. What's going to be running with the homing? We got a low poke here from Lee. There's the low high. Jab combo is going to swipe low. Oh, what a sidestep into the launcher, and Josh is going to clean up that first round.
You've got to be so careful about like those down forward 2 launchers, especially from Asuka. Such a consistent threat for the character. The moment you think you're finally safe, she has so many good plus frames on her offensive pressures. Like, okay, now it's my turn. Oh, I got launched.
Oh, here's our heat engager now. See some lead pressure going into Hitman stance anytime soon. There's the low heat smash. One of the few in this game. There's not too many.
Can we get another reset? Can we break another wall? Yes, we can.
We are moving
Max
right now.
damage combos, but the drop on the landing, so tragic. And now we're just trying to chip out with high-low.
Nice. That's a great while standing punish there, though, to close out that next round. Great. We're seeing signs of life here for the one Asian. That first round was a little rough. All right, there's a flip kick backwards. Okay, nice punish there.
Okay.
All right, hold him down. What's the mix going to be? All right, regular get up, a little bit late.
Yeah, I like that delay from the one Asian. Right between those Asuka knees coming out. Now back to this neutral, which is a little bit awkward at this range for Asuka because her jab game is just not good.
Ooh, flip back.
I like it, I like it.
No punish here. Okay, we're seeing the one Asian go flip on over, get turned into back turn. Okay, got to hold these mids at the corner. There's the wall activation. The tornado is going to be coming very soon, and this could be it. The heat dash. Oh, no. That didn't take it. The next mix did, though. All right, round 4. Let's get it started.
Looking pretty good for Jansh, but you know what? We saw that one crazy combo bring the one Asian back into this. And once he was in that situation where he felt comfortable, like, okay.
And it started with a heat engager.
Yeah, it started with a heat engager. This time you don't have the right wall behind you, but you see that little sidestep trying to resituate once that wall in the back.
Yeah, has to hold that dash up low, though. Jansh is not afraid. The delayed wake up. He was just laying there. He's like, all right, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
We're just chilling in Cedar Rapids down here. Now, Asuka, so scary in heat mode. You have to respect that. Those gusto moves go crazy.
And there's the final hop kick for that launcher to close out this first game. Jansh is looking dangerous.
Just what we were talking about before. Sometimes just, down 3-4. But yeah, that
What's
first
the worst
game,
that happened?
Yeah, well, I mean, we saw it on that. We saw it on that last round. I know exactly what happens.
No, that didn't happen. Don't worry about it. Just delete it from your memory and go
Selective memory.
Go next. Go next.
Memory of a goldfish. Just, never mind the fact that goldfish actually have pretty good memories.
You don't need to adapt if you don't know what you're adapting to because you forgot.
Right, right.
So
how could my opponent know what I'm doing if I don't know what I'm doing?
And if I just forgot what my opponent's doing, then I don't have to worry about it. I have to relearn it. All right, trying to find a way. There's the misstep.
Much slower neutral here.
Yeah, I think the one Asian realized they were swinging a little bit too much. I know we're still kind of fishing for heat engager, but thankfully it is safe and it is a mid, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, we got a launcher here. But yeah, being a lot more careful just not to throw things out. And Jansh now has to play the waiting games a little bit. There's the Hitman stance. Got to hold it. We're getting our just frames too. There's the heat burst. Heat engager, and we're getting our heat dash.
We're still alive, but this is going to be very hard to come back from. That's where it starts, the low parry, recognizing that's how one Asian went about it the last time.
A little too predictable there with the jab into the low. The heat smash to be burned here into the throw.
That's a risk, immediately burning that heat smash, but you got a lot off of it. Also, you still got that rage art.
No!
Did you get the hit? Yes, you did, as Jansh brings that round all the way back. Was one hit away from losing, gets the hard read low parry and converts.
From the depths, and Asuka rage art is insane. So even if he wasn't pressing anything, well, we're reset right back to neutral anyway. It is a hard game to play here. Okay, we got our cancel after the string here. Run up with the homing, swinging, batter up. There's our flip kick. Push you to the corner. Got to hold these. When are you going to mash out? There we go. The one agent finds some signs of life. There's a Hitman stance. Gets hop kicked for his troubles. And this could be the end of the next round. We have our heat first. There's the heat dash.
Ooh, there you go.
Yep, there's the finish.
There was a lot of scaling involved, so you're never quite sure. But that time,
But after
Josh
the
had it,
low pop-up heat dash, a lot of that goes away.
True,
It's getting blown
true.
up.
Which is why that's one of the optimal combo routes, why you see heat dashes so often as opposed to trying to preserve that heat once you have a combo going.
Especially for a round finisher. Like you just got
The
another
low
low parry. He's getting too predictable.
He just
of
knows.
when he's poking with it. Okay.
Such a risk to be holding down and forward in that situation.
Oscar trying to go for that Kazuma sweep as well, but got stuffed out from the one Asian. Now we're seeing a reverse burst combo here. There's a heat dash. Close it out there against the wall. Big damage here. Poke out.
1-2.
We're going to see a potential one round here.
Oh, punishing the cartwheel.
The low.
But
The wild
no.
standing punish. There it is. The one
like
Asian
it.
is on the board. Seattle stays alive.
But Josh looking pretty poised to take this set, if I'm being honest. We're going to need to see some serious adaptation, but that's a start.
Rolling up against the wall here. There's the wall splat too. There's the perfect. And keep you rolling around. There's the heat engaging to follow. What's the last mix going to be?
Calm down, my guy. I'm sorry.
It's an immediate heat dash. Burns away some of those plus frames. We've seen John come back for more situations.